I mean, you could look at the fixtures and say it's a difficult start to come into. You know, teams all in and around it at the top end of the table. But say Birmingham were there or thereabouts when he took over, weren't they, in 6th position?
Yeah.
You know, down to 15th at this moment in time, still tight. Listen, a couple of wins on the board, and he's right back amongst it.
Let's go then.
Yeah, we line it up as I thought we would actually, but albeit Trey that's gone across the left back, the 2 centre backs coming in as a pairing, and Niall at right back.
Daniel just doing enough to get his body in the way.
Yeah, almost. Just got caught there, didn't he, as he looked up to pick a pass. Oliver Burke just shunts him in the back.
And he's one to watch for you tonight, this afternoon, Danny, isn't he? But
yeah, on the counter-attack, especially if he's got grass to run into, up at 1v1 against, well, it's Seal who's playing right at the back 2 there, with Triantis taken up on the left-hand side. But yeah, if he gets a man 1v1 with grass to run into, it's difficult to stop.
Yeah, we haven't touched upon Job as well, playing against his former side for the first time.
Yeah, and you know, he's another one, isn't he? Got a couple of goals earlier in the season. He's a bit of a drought, really, hasn't he? After he gets a few opportunities in games, so he'll be looking to say you're up against your old club. He'll want to do well initially, but yeah, can he get back to getting a goal or 2?
Yeah, the news before kick-off was that Dennis Sirkin picked up a knock or pull or something like that in the warm-up. So not only is Jensen Silt at the back for the first time starting, so is Nectar Triantis. As Nasrusen takes on a shot.
Oh! Yeah, I think he looked closer from here. He cut across it, but it's a long ball forward. I think it's Triantis on that left-hand side, plays it down the channel there, and Job's just making himself a nuisance up against Dion Sanderson. It drops into Rusin. Centre-back's backing off there. Iwu doesn't want to go and commit, and it opens up for him, and it's there for him, and you can see there, just cuts across it, slices it past that right-hand side post.
Here's Job. Spins on it, goes inside, keeps on the ball. Huggins just been called up to his national side. Roberts. Ekwa runs into traffic a bit, and Stansfield will try and bring it away. That's some challenge over there by Trey Humors, then back down.
Yeah, good from Trey, isn't it? Stansfield trying to get the better of him, trying to run him down the outside, and just shows enough of it to Trey, and he makes that challenge. But it only took him 2 minutes this afternoon to get his first tackle in, and then he wins the free kick.
Had to time it well, and he did. Roberts looking for the run of Rusin. He's looking for those gaps, isn't he?
It's on. It's the right ball from Patrick. Too much on it with that whip. Bit of pace on it. Looking for Rusin in behind.
Huggins just called up to the Welsh senior squad. Just wonders for your confidence, I imagine.
Well, it's that. It's because he's had a run in the team, hasn't he, as well? You know, been frustrating since his time on Wearside, and eventually he's got himself fit, you know, pre-season under his belt and getting a good run in the team. Scored that worldie goal, which obviously won goal of the month as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and they've obviously taken note of his performances, and he's earned that call-up. Yeah, I think little change for Birmingham today, usually a 4-3-3, gone for more of a 4-4-2 today with, as we mentioned, Burke playing up there alongside Stansfield. Bakuna out on this left-hand side below us.
Is Burke a player who likes to get back and help out as well, Danny, just as the ball's played over the top there?
Well, he's probably, like most forwards are, they run quicker going towards goal than they do going back towards their own goal.
Stansfield. Oh,
he's injured there. He's in some pain, Oliver Burke.
Is it a dead leg or a... Very agitated, isn't he?
Well, yeah, he's a big, strong boy, and he's gone down there under the challenge. It's a fair challenge, by the way. Looks like he's in some pain.
Still rolling around in agony. We'll see if there was a coming together or anything. Birmingham players not too concerned around
it's a left knee. Let's have a look now. It's the ball there. He's going in for the challenge. Gets a little nudge and then, oh, does he? I'm not sure if he. I think Seal might accidentally stand on his left leg. I'm not sure. Coming together. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's in great shape, does he? Left shin, ankle. There's Lukas Jukovic there warming up.
Yeah, very experienced at this level, isn't he, to say the least?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a handful as well. Big, strong lad, isn't he? And so he gets goals, put the ball in the box for him, give him an opportunity.
He scored against us last season, but Sunderland did do the double over them. 2-1 victories. Trey Hume, Ellis Sims and Ahmad were the scorers in those games for Sunderland.
Yeah, Ahmad with a worldie, wasn't he? Chopping it off that right hand side, finding the far corner. Seeing Sariki Dembele out there as well, warming up. So a couple of options for Birmingham, top end of the pitch.
Burke's on his feet.
Oh, yeah, well, do you know what? He's saying
he's asking,
can I go 10 yards to that side of the pitch, and the refs saying no, walk 60 yards, go the other side.
Why is that?
I don't know. He's got the physio with him. Surely, if he's going to see how it goes, is he sending him all the way back to the halfway line to make him come on? I'm not sure. The daft rule, I suppose, is it?
Well, as long as the time's
just looking at him now, looks like he wants to give it a go, doesn't he? So again, it's there now. Just keep your eye as he goes down. There, possibly. See, it's accidental.
He's not looking.
Triantis it is, yeah.
That's Trey. I think it might have been Trey's right foot, actually. I don't know. There was a mixture of legs there and feet. He looks like he's going to continue, though, Burke.
Yeah, see there, he's ready to come back on. Why the ref couldn't allow him to go over 5 yards to the side where the linesman is, and just give him the okay to come back on. It's a bit strange, that, isn't it?
Silt. Triantis. Job trying to use his body. Sanderson's behind him and gets a foul eventually.
Yeah, it's a bit naive from Deon Sanderson there. He's high up the pitch, he's pressing Job, nowhere to go. Don't give the ref the opportunity to give the free kick. See there, yeah, get tight by all means, but he's already had a go at him, and then he has another go at him as well.
While trying to work it out to Patrick Roberts, he does.
They're pressing us quite high, actually, Birmingham, aren't they? You see, we're trying to play through them, sending us back to Anthony Patterson.
Ethan Laird picks it up and tries to go forward. Goes out for a Sunderland throw on the far side. Just describe the conditions in here this afternoon. It's very cold.
I was going to say, it's a little bit colder, isn't it? But no, decent conditions for a game of football. Blue sky above. There's Luke O'Nien there watching on.
And Neil making way through the middle. No suggestion of a card or anything.
Well, do you know what?
As long as they're consistent.
Be interesting if that's 60 minutes plus in the game. That's probably a yellow card, isn't it? But so is one of those with refs, I think. Too early in the game, we'll let that one go.
He's Jack Clark. Finds Patrick Roberts in plenty space and time. Roberts inside the area, drops his shoulder. Roberts goes the other way. What's he going to do? Pulls it across. Create an opportunity for Jack Clark. And it was Huggins who got the shot in.
Big opportunity. It falls to Jack, doesn't it, from work from Patrick, just fizzes it across to him, doesn't take the shot on himself. Let's just have a look back now. Worked out to Patrick. Akers on this right-hand side, drives his man back into the box, chops inside him, pulls it back to just behind Jack, can't take the shot on, into Niall, doesn't catch it clean. The man back on the line there to turn it behind for the corner.
Direct corner from Roberts. Daniel on the swing.
Ooh. Yeah, decent strike on the volley from Dan. just past that left-hand side. John Ruddy scrambling across his line.
Yep.
Catches it quite well, Dan. Job's there, actually. Does he feel he's offside? He maybe could have had a little stab out at that there. Poked it towards goal.
Huggins. Rusin wins the header. Can Roberts get there? He can. Roberts running a drama. Again and again, twisting and turning, finds Rusin. Can Rusin get a shot away with his left foot? He can!
Oh,
He's in the post! Ekwa keeps it alive. Roberts, Rusin. Good pressure from Sunderland, they're not giving up. Bakuna tries to bring it away, but Huggins comes straight back at him. Ekwa loses out. Some fans felt it was a free kick there. What's it been brought back for?
Not sure, but yeah, that one right behind that strike from Rusin on his left foot, and he thought he'd scored. Good work from Patrick, goes through a couple, comes back to him, sets it back there, shifts it inside on his left, and yeah, keeper's beaten. And
it's kind of moving away from the ball.
It is, yeah, cuts across it a little bit and off the post.
He's coming closer.
Yes.
Striker's getting closer to scoring. Cut out of the back well there by Jensen. Sealed. Bakuna comes over. Stansfield picks it up, a strong challenge from Silt. It's a very tall chap,
he's big
isn't
lad, isn't he? Yeah, walked past us, didn't he? Going out for the warm-up. Got to be 6'4", 5".
Rusin frustrated there, he couldn't pick the ball up, and Birmingham will come forward. Awu.
Yeah, see Birmingham, they want to try and play, don't they? But a couple of times they give us opportunities to nick it.
Sanderson plays it forward. It's a hopeful ball. Patterson comes out. This might be a little bit of trouble here. Well, in the end, it comes to nothing, thankfully.
Olin Burke's asking for something off the linesman on the far side. But yeah, you've got to be careful there, as I said there. See the pace he's got there. And between Anthony Patterson and Triantis, got to deal with it.
Triantis. Silt. Roberts. It's a throw.
Yeah, see Niles' position as well, high up now. He's leaving it as a back three at times, isn't he? And then Sealt's got that space to step in. Patrick's dropping lower to try and get on the ball. And Niall at this moment in time is a centre forward. He's making a run in behind. There he goes again.
Daniel thought about the early one. He's left it long enough, and Roberts still has time and space as he thinks about his next move. Ekwa tries to shoot every time he gets the ball in those positions.
No, he's got a piece of his arm there. Sunjic. And again. Yeah, had a couple of goes at Pierre Ekwa. He's arguing it, but the first one, the referee could have blew up. He allows play to go on, but he's still got a piece of his right arm. You see him there, look. He's got hold of his wrist. And that one there,
pushing,
bit of
he's got a hold of it, yeah. Ivan Sunik. He was on loan last season at Hertha Berlin.
It's a pretty much central a goal, isn't it?
Is that more difficult for an attacking perspective, or do you just, well, it's hard because how do you get it over the wall, or do you slip it into the channels, Danny, or do you just go for it?
I think it's a decent position. You've got obviously left foot, right foot over it, as we have with with both Jack Clarke and Pierre Ekwon. I think
having a bit of a laugh.
Pierre fancies
I think Pierre fancies it, but Jack might have just pulled around.
But it's difficult for the goalkeeper as well, isn't it? You know, he's centre of his goal, really thinking who's going to take it.
Both capable. Pierre's left, maybe. Jack's right. I think Jack fancies it. Dekwa on target.
Yeah, comfortable, isn't it? Not troubling John Ruddy.
Sometimes I think I'd rather see a shot on target though than a wild one.
Give it us back again.
It's gone for it again. Charged down this time, Ekwa. Great ball to Job. Clarke. Rusin.
Oh.
Corner.
Well, we've started really well, haven't we? 15 minutes on the clock. It's flown by the way. We've had that injury as well.
Yes, it has.
Sunderland have been at it from the first whistle. But like we were last week at Swansea, we need that goal, don't we? We've hit the woodwork. We've had a couple of shots from distance. That one there. Rusin trying to get across his man, Iwu. Actually thought he'd come back off him. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's a goal kick. You know, it comes off Iwu onto Rusin.
We're not complaining.
Mr. Rooney might be if we score from it.
Rusin gets it important.
We have scored from it.
It's Job.
Well, and now down below us, you can see the Birmingham bench. And Wayne Rooney having a word with the fourth official. Now they've probably seen it back on the monitor as well, like we did. Should have been a goal kick. It wasn't. Corner for Sunderland, and that man Job against this former club. Sunderland 1-0. Thinks that Rusin, just comes off his man near post, little touch on it, and then Job, comfortable right foot finish.
Well, regardless if it was a corner or not, Danny, describe the defending there.
Well, it's that marking, isn't it? It's that movement from Rusin. Nobody really matches him. Comes off his man.
And Job just opens his body up.
Job doesn't have to do a lot. 6-yard line, just opens it up, as you say, right foot. No chance for John Ruddy. And to be fair, Sunderland have deserved that with the start they had in the game. Been excellent from the first whistle.
Well, last time he scored here, Job, he got a couple. Let's see what happens.
Did indeed, Rotherham, wasn't it?
Yeah. And probably what Sunderland have deserved in these opening 17 minutes or so.
Oh.
Here's Bakuna.
Yeah. Man out to the box there, Sunjic asking for the ball as well. It's Burke down this left-hand side. And then nobody goes with Bakuna. It opens up for him. And that's Anthony Patterson's first ruling. But here it is again. Look, say it's that ball in. And it is. It's off the Birmingham man.
Well, it is his hand.
It has. It's not handball though, but it's gone on to Rusin. It should have been a goal kick. But
slide challenge there on Jack Clarke. We're going to see a first card maybe. It's Ethan Laird on the far side. Clarke's remained down. I think it might be a very stern talking to. It's one of those ones.
Well, left his cards in the change room, has he? No, there it is.
There it is. Ethan Laird gets the first yellow.
That's daft, isn't it? Putting yourself on a yellow card for the length that's left in the game. Let's have a look. Thinks he can get there. Jack just nicks it ahead of him. Long time for him to be on the yellow up against Jack Clarke.
Patterson looking at his options. Was long. Job trying to jump there. Rusin might pick it up. He does. Here come Birmingham and Bakuna. It's Rusin back there helping out. He will do so again.
Yeah, he's done well, Rusin. Good awareness from him. Just seen it out for the throw in there. Just be careful. I know Niles pushed up high. I mentioned it 5 minutes or so ago, but we're in front. Yes, we've been playing well there, but I just feel that sometimes, with Seals at right centre back there, he hasn't got that pass onto him outside of him. If Niles high up the pitch.
Well, there's a bit of confusion there between Huggins and Rusin, and Sunjic picks it up, goes to the right. Mayoshi.
Challenge. That's our ball, that. Trey with his second crunching challenge of the game so far. And the goal back there. Good movement from Rusin. Just comes off his man in that 6-yard box. Little glancing header. And then Job, was he 6 yards out? Third goal of the season.
Here's Roberts. It's Huggins ahead of him. Smash into the crowd from Iwu.
Yeah, I think now it's just a case of manage the game, go on and try and get the second, of course.
That's it.
But be tidy.
Same approach.
Yeah, don't allow Birmingham back into the game with any sloppy play. You know, I'm saying we've been excellent up to that goal there. Everyone out there getting on the ball, popping it round. Rotation was good.
Might steal it here as well. They have.
Again.
It's Job who's marching forward. He goes down. No foul. You've got to think, why would he go down in that position? Referee obviously felt there was no contact. Meanwhile, that was almost in.
I was going to say, if he brings that down with his left foot, he's in there.
Huggins, great ball forward to Roberts, who turns and spins and looks around his options. Dan Neil does well to collect it as well. Here's Jack Clark, Sunderland pushing. Clark up against Laird and drops it off to Dan Neil.
Yeah, Pierre's got to come out to Patrick there. It's tight through the middle. Akers again, Patrick Roberts to receive the ball.
Oh, that was nice from Pierre Ekwal. Sunderland looking after the ball at the moment really well.
Yeah, really well, yeah. Picking up all the loose balls.
Roberts. Has got Drama worried a bit. You might remember Drama was on loan at Luton last season from Leeds.
Yeah, good from Patrick, going outside on his right foot, showing Drama, as you say there, he's shown him down the line. And said sometimes, you know, we know Patrick wants to come in on that left foot, but just knock it past him and show him that you're quite happy as well to go on your right. We've seen the one earlier on when he fizzed across as well to Jack Clark. Niall Huggins almost scoring from.
Oh, it's gone all the way through. Can Job get another?
Oh, he's at the post.
Oh, he didn't get a clean kick on it, did he?
Yeah, do you know what? They made a mess of it, Birmingham, at the near post. It wasn't a great ball in from Patrick, but they didn't deal with it, and it drops to Job there. Is he 4 yards out, possibly closer than what he scored from? He's almost, I think, stubbed it into the ground off the post, and it's just dropped into the hands of John Ruddy. And this game could be out of sight by now.
Sanderson stumbles a bit on it. Ruddy. As far as Hume is winning those battles at the moment. Ekwan seeing it come together. Played out on the far side. Well,
struggling, Birmingham, to get going, aren't they, to have a spell in the game. Here's that corner back now, near post there. Yeah, he makes a right mess of it. It drops to Job. No, he's not, sorry, he's about 8 yards out this time and doesn't get the clean connection on it, onto the post. And then John Ruddy,
he's waiting for it to drop a bit, isn't he? He slashes at it.
Yeah, and then it just drops as John Ruddy gets back up there.
Hit the post
into his hands, and Tony Mowbray, head in hands. He knows we could be 2 or 3 up by now.
Well, Roberts caught there by Bacuna.
Bacuna, yeah, knows it's a foul. He drags Patrick back to his feet.
Outside right boot, Jack Clark looking for Job. Sanderson's there though. Job,
Good challenge.
Stops the advance. And then
Job getting him going on the far side. Fired up for this one against his former club. A little laugh and a joke as well with Dion Sanderson. Here it is. Yeah, it's the 44. Iwu doesn't deal with it at the near post. Oh, that post twice, same spot really, isn't it, from the Rusin effort as well.
A jump from Silt. Strinik wins the second. Roberts is down off the ball. Let's hope he's all right. He's struggling here, Patrick Roberts, isn't he, Danny?
He's hobbling there. I'm not sure what's happened there. Looks like it's his right ankle.
He's just rolled it, maybe. Not sure on that. As Mayoshi plays it forward, and there could be an opportunity here. It's a bit of a miss kick, if anything. The second one was even worse.
I was going to say 2 miss kicks there, yeah. Golden opportunity for Birmingham.
Sunderland trying to break on the counters. Jack Clark's away. Rooson's through the middle. Clark still going, and still going. Jack Clark. Oh, it doesn't go out of play.
Yeah, he actually does well, Dion Sanderson. Doesn't allow Jack back inside him, just shows him down the line. And then Iwu comes across and helps out, and yeah, Patrick's gone down here, down below us. No, Birmingham don't have to put the ball out. We never, we carried on playing, so to them, it's not a head injury.
Well, we'll take a lot more comfort if it was a contact injury, but I don't feel it is. Because they seem to go down with no one around him.
Whether he's just rolled his ankle, as you say, jogging back in, so I'm not sure. He's looking at his right knee there. Where is he now? No, he's down below us, but this is the opportunity, isn't it, for Birmingham?
Yes.
Ball in behind Niall Huggins. Full-back Laird does really well. Not a clean strike there from both of the strikers. Burke, yeah, just helps it on Stansfield path, and then he doesn't get enough on it. And there's Niall Huggins on the line to clear it. There's Patrick on the ball there. Well, yeah, he gets plotted, doesn't it, from Bakuna.
That's interesting if it's from that. I think the referee's going to ask him now.
Both sides coming over for a drink down below. It's been quite a frantic game, hasn't it? 25 minutes gone. And it's that right knee, isn't it? It looks like Pete Brand having a look at Patrick Roberts. Outside of the right knee.
Do you know when the phys comes over and does that, do you want reassurances more than anything as a footballer?
From the physio, just have a quick look at it and say you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell from him, only the player knows as much what the damage is, but that one from Bakuna there, it didn't look, I think it's one of those, it looked worse than it was. It was the momentum that went through him, and then he got him back up to his feet, didn't he? And then obviously the play developed down the far side, and then we just noticed Patrick went down again below us. So hopefully it's an impact one and he can run it off. He's going to give it a go, Patrick.
But
someone he's stripped down below us as well, though.
Can he get through to half time? Maybe what he's been asked of.
Still, 15 minutes or so to go, isn't there?
Who was that down there? It's Abdullah, I think, would be perhaps a natural choice.
Yeah, that would make sense, and he's stripped off, ready to go. But I think Patrick wants to see how he can go with it.
Here's drama. Sanderson.
Come on then, why can't he come back on now? Is there a rule or something? Is it 30 seconds? Yeah, there we go. Offside.
Well, Adil Al-Shish is warming up. Mia as well. But it was Abdullah Bar who was stripped. There could be a problem here for Sunderland. Stretching challenge from Patterson. It's not done yet. Bakuna. Wide.
Yeah, just dwelt on it, to be honest. It allows the ball to roll across his body. I think it's Burke that's onto him, he just nicks it. There now, so he gets away from him and he just leans into him. And Patterson does well actually on the scramble to clear it. That's what we say about allowing the opposition back into the game. It's not as if Birmingham are having any control and playing some tidy football, just a mistake from ourselves allowing them into the game. And another one now.
Mayoshi. Looking for Stansfield. Ball comes in, Mayoshi scores!
There we go. And then, see, 2 errors there. Pierre get caught on it, too many touches, bodies around him, lose the ball, punished. And that's come in there. That's what I'm saying, allowing the opposition back into the game. That's what's happened there.
Koji Mayoshi.
It's that 3rd goal of the season there. See Pierre, 2-3 blue shirts around him. Out wide to Miyoshi, runner in behind. Trantis slides there, perhaps doesn't need to try and cut it out, and then we don't get tight on Miyoshi. Punished. He tries to cut it out, I think, into Trey Hume's path. Stansfield reads it, fizzes it across, and it's a tidy finish from their point of view. But disappointing after the start we had, controlling that game. Could have been 2 or 3 goals up. Find ourselves back on level terms.
Job trying to bring it down. It's cleared by Jordan James.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Jack gives Job a shout there. He's actually free at the far post. Lead had come narrow.
Here's Roberts. Huggins is inside him. So it's gone. Huggins on his left foot. Oh, it actually hits Rusin.
Rusin, yeah.
Ekwar gets it back. Now Roberts. Dan Neil. Trey Hume. Ekwar. Clark does well. Runs into too many blue shirts. Sunik. Oh, foul against Rusin.
Yeah, I think Rusin reads it there. Let's just have a look back on the replay now. Get themselves into a spot of bother on that far side. Birmingham trying to play out, see he goes back in. And then I think it's against Jack Clark, you know.
Body
just leans across him, yeah. Yeah, see it back now there. It just comes off. Is it Dan Neil in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly Dan there.
But with 2 defenders
Difficult
still
one though
to
as
get
well,
past.
yeah. It all happens quite quick in there. There's all the fingers getting pointed. Who's picking him up?
Overlap from Ethan Laird. Ekwar. Daniel can't get hold of the ball. Somehow they managed to keep possession, Sunderland. Ekwar looking for Jack Clark.
He's in there, Jack down that left-hand side.
Job. Gets away from 2 blue shirts. Ekwar picks it up. Nice passing from Sunderland at the moment. Silt. Roberts.
Frustrating, isn't it? We've been by far the better team. See, Wayne Rooney there, was Carl Robinson alongside him as well. Former teammate of mine here at the Stadium of Light.
There we go. Yes. Have a chat with him afterwards if you want. Get him on the show.
Yeah, I was going to say frustrating, isn't it? 33 minutes in, by far the better team, but
loose again.
Into it.
Loose
yeah,
again from Trantis. Sunik. Miyoshi. Oh, it's going to go all the way through again. Someone survive.
Yeah, it was Dan Neil, hasn't it? Not Trantis in the middle of the park then. Just allowing Birmingham into the game here. The tails are up now. Seeing the Sunderland team are giving us opportunities.
Stansfield easily cut out by Hume in the sunshine on the far side. The East stand, everyone in the East stand with their caps on or their hands peaked.
Just think as well, yeah, something I'd say quite regular from standing up here, and you can see a lot of it. I was just going to say, yeah, a little ball in behind, runs in behind, a bit more quality on it, but Birmingham high line, you know, 10-15 yards off the halfway line there when we've got good, comfortable possession. Just asking for somebody just to make that run in behind. Here's this next one for Birmingham after we got caught on the ball again. Fizzed the cross. Poked through there. Nobody there to tap it home for Birmingham.
It's over the top of Jack Clark. Ethan Laird will get on the end of it. Oh, it's brilliant. And Trey Hume keeps it in as well. Jensen Silt. Dan Neil looking for Job.
Let's have a look back there. Yeah,
His
clips the
leg first.
left ankle first, yeah.
Jordan James, his old teammate. Clark is waiting for the ball to stop bouncing, spins his man really well and creates a lot of space for himself. It's cut out by Bakuna though.
Yeah, he's on there. He's got loads of space down this right-hand side. Patrick Roberts. Yeah, does well initially, Jack Clark, doesn't he? Spins on the ball in the middle of the pitch, and there's good opportunity on the counter-attack for Sunderland. But he can't find Patrick on this right-hand side.
Sunderland's tempo has gone out of the game since they've conceded this first half,
Yeah.
Danny.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Just taking the stuffing out of them, really. It was gone from being so comfortable, wasn't it? Birmingham, no real threat. And all of a sudden, we just allowed them back into the game.
Clark, what a ball that is!
Oh, just gets a touch on it there. Drama, left back. Roosing coming in at the far post, his eyes lit up there, thinks he's got a tap in at the far post. Again, Wayne Rooney, sorry, furious that he thinks that's a foul. That's not a foul, by the way. Laird dribbling into the middle of the pitch, gets caught on it. Just keep an eye bottom of the picture. Lovely ball from Jack Clark outside of the right boot.
Couldn't get there. Anyway, corner's been taken here. It's a short one. Oh, foul. Bakuna again on. That's the second one on Patrick Roberts. Is he going to pick him up again?
I think that'll be a card. Well, he's caught him a couple of times now, hasn't he? Bakuna. And he's not going to book him. Oh! Patrick's been booked. What's that for? Asking for the yellow card, possibly, I'm not sure. Let's have a look back now. Short corner.
I think it's maybe for when he kicked the ball away.
Let's have a look. Oh, breaks him down his left ankle, doesn't he? Well, it's a couple, isn't it? As I say, Bakuna's left on him. Patrick can't believe it. And neither can, 30,000 plus Sunderland fans in the stadium.
In from Roberts. Oh, Daniel goes down on the edge. Nothing given. And Birmingham could counter here. Job is trying to get back with Mayoshi. Stansfield might get there. Patterson comes out and smothers it.
Yeah, just have a look. Daniel hasn't really gone over it. Let's have a look. It drops down. He gets the wrong side of Bacuna.
Not enough for
Unless
me.
it's a little tangle of the. No, I don't think so.
Rusin flicks it on, but there's no one to get on the end of it. I think the Sunderland bench will be more concerned about the protection of Patrick Roberts against Bacuna, because he's knocked him a couple of times.
Yeah, I mean, some of the bookings you see going round these days as well. And he caught him in that one where he picked him up, didn't he?
Yep.
And then that one there. Oh, he's in.
It's Berg. Mayoshi plays him in, puts it across the box for Stansfield. Still not clear.
Oh. I can't believe he hasn't shot himself there, Oliver Burke, and I'm sure that's what he's thinking now as he's lying on the floor. Unselfish, tries to square it with his centre forward partner. Let's have a look at it back now. Ball clipped out wide. There in behind, too easy, and then takes it away from goal slightly, and then pulls it back just behind Stansfield. Huggins gets back at him.
Huggins kept it in.
Yeah, he's done well in the end, actually. Just moved inside the pitch as Patrick fizzed it to him on the touchline. Very quiet in the stadium. Still 5 minutes or so before half-time.
Yeah, I think Sunderland fans are just a little bit nervy because they've seen... Oh, Rusin's gone down off the ball holding his face. Meanwhile, that won't matter because Birmingham are coming forward. Stansfield looking for a gap and gets the corner. That's why they're quiet, Danny, because Birmingham looking dangerous when they come forward.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. I think they've had a couple of opportunities on the counter-attack, haven't they? Haven't made the most of it, to be fair to them.
Or was it more Sunderland not looking assured as much at the back rather than
both,
Birmingham looking
both.
dangerous?
But he's taking the time with this corner, but I just seen Rusin holding the side of his face there. There we go. Let's have a look back now as the ball gets played in, so keep an eye on it at the 44. Oh,
it's a hand across.
Just that right arm across him, isn't it? Yeah, off the ball.
Someone's a feeler. First half's flown over. Mayoshi takes the corner. First one for Birmingham. It's Sanderson with the header. Gets his angles wrong, but Mayoshi will pick it up again. Gone for the throw.
Yeah, I think if Dion Sanderson lets that go, he's got a couple of spare teammates behind him, edge of the box. Not sure if he gets a shout.
Drama. Easy for Patterson in the end. Stick with us at half-time. We'll have a look through the action, of course, here on SFC Live. Because we're the early kick-off, we can't look at scores, and there could be another opportunity here. Sunderland, their own architects of their own downfall this afternoon.
Yeah, overplaying at times, I think you put it down to, playing in the right areas of the pitch, assessing the game situation as well. At 3 or 4 it's happened. You see there, ball into Pierre, bobbles it into him, he tries to cushion it, back to Triantis, not enough on it. We'll get away with one.
Huggins loses out. Here's Berg. Zunic. Sanderson, and now it looks like Birmingham are going to finish the half stronger.
Oh, it's got there. No, just a header, lad. Yeah, I think it'd be a good time, wouldn't it, to get in at half-time, I think. So a few words, and Tony Mowbray would be delighted with some of the stuff we've seen in that first half, but at times as well, 3-4 loose passes, overplaying in our own third, getting caught on the ball, and that's just allowed Birmingham back into the game.
definitely using his shoulders to jump there, but thankfully for Sunderland, Silt gets there and sprays the ball looking for Patrick Roberts. Oh, he almost got there as well. Here's Huggins. There'll be 5 minutes added on to this first half. Here's Ekwa. Cross takes a deflection, and then Ewu gets there.
Yeah, just took the pace off it. Rudy came out then. I think the defender helps him out, does the right thing. Puts it behind for the corner. Yeah, Rusin's in there, in behind the centre half.
Certainly have a bit more height with Silt and Triantis in the side. It's a deep one, doesn't get anywhere near the Sunderland shirt yet, and it's gone out. Hume thought he got there.
Strange half in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, really strange.
We could have been 2-3-0 up, you know, hit the woodwork a couple of times, but at the same time, Birmingham have had 3 or 4 good opportunities themselves. There's the goal there for Jobe. Birmingham back on level terms here. Stansfield does well, gets his head up. Picks out Miyoshi, free in the middle. Get Birmingham back to 1-1.
It was another good start from Sunderland, though, similar down to Swansea. Really imposing themselves on the game, playing some good passing football, looking very threatening going forward.
Yeah, and Wayne Rooney seemed there, he'll have been concerned, you know, 1-0 down, you know, we were at it, picking up all the loose balls, and he'll have been thinking, oh no, here we go again. But, you know, getting in at half-time now, I think he'll be quite happy. His team back on level terms. You've seen that they've had some openings as well and should have done more with it. I think it's probably surprising that the scoreline's what it says on the screen, 1-1 really.
It is, yeah. Joe waiting for something to happen ahead of him. Huggins brings it down brilliantly. He's got 2 blue shirts though around him. Bit of a shove there
from Bacuna. Yeah, it's a little nudge again, yeah. Bacuna again.
Is he going to get booked this time? I don't think he is. Or maybe. That's 3 at least. Yeah, he's going to get booked, surely.
No, he's not.
He's not?
No. Sort of constant fouling as well as 3 or 4 he's given away, isn't it?
Oh, wow. I thought he was getting the card out there. I was convinced. Surely he's can't foul again, but he has. Oh my goodness. Bacuna lives to tell the tale. It's a couple Pierre's done this afternoon, which haven't been convincing.
You know, from there we've put both centre-backs on right at half-time. Centre-backs have gone forward, we've played a short free kick and we've ended up going back to Anthony Patterson.
Can Rusin get there? Oh, he's certainly getting the better of the defender here. Roberts. Ekwa has a shot. Bacuna who brings it away. Hume left one on Bacuna, and then Bacuna left one on Trey Hume.
Yeah, I think he caught him.
And Trey Hume gets the yellow card.
Yeah, listen, I don't think you can argue with Trey Humes there. He's caught him on a late one. You'll see it back now. Let's have a look. It goes in there. Does Bacuna leave a little bit on him as well? Possibly. It's not a lot. He has made the most of it. You see it back from that one, Bacuna there. Trey saying to him, get yourself back on your feet.
Well, Bacuna's quite fast becoming the public enemy #1 around here.
Villain, isn't he, in the stadium, and involved in a lot of those situations. Pretty much the last action of the game, the half, sorry.
Mayoshi. Stabbing challenge from Hume. He's fired up. And then puts one over the top looking for Rusin.
Oh, he's in.
He's almost in. Almost in,
Almost
Danny.
in. Do you know what? Good, he's in no man's land as well on his 18-yard line. And the defender just does enough to get a touch on it.
Mayoshi.
Trey's got to be careful now. He's on that yellow, isn't he? Can't mistime anything.
And that's half-time. The boozer for the referee, I think, Danny.
So. I think he'll be delighted to get himself the referee. You know, first half an hour or so, you didn't mention him, did we? And then just the fact that maybe he hasn't booked Bakuna.
Well, welcome back to SAFC Live. Half-time scoreline is Sunderland 1, Birmingham City 1. We're just trying to see if there's any changes at half-time for either side. It doesn't appear to be. It's the referees who get a rough reception on the way back out. But yeah, let's see what this half's going to serve up.
Because that was a laugh to himself there, the referee. It'll die down at half-time, but no, just think it's obviously the Bakuna incident.
It's the Bakuna incidents, isn't it?
Patrick Roberts, yeah, and that one little tussle with Trey Hume as well. But let's hope we're not talking about the referee too much in the second half, and we can focus back on the lads and the performance.
Absolutely. Sunderland hitting the woodwork on a couple of occasions in the first half. They'll be wondering how they've only got one goal.
What's that, 4 times in the last 2 games, isn't it? Twice down at Swansea last weekend as well.
Mayoshi picks up a loose pass from Dan Neil. Ball's played in, it's a deep one. Bakuna's arriving, cleared by Roberts. It's kind of picked up where it left off this half.
Yeah, straight away there. I think it was Dan, wasn't it? A little bit sloppy on the ball. Got caught on it.
There's Jack Clark. Deciding to go through the middle. Oh, and he's taken out there. That's definitely a yellow card for Jordan James.
Yeah, just has the run on him, doesn't he? Jack Clark gets wrong side, gets goal side of him, panic sets in.
4th player in the book, Jordan James.
Yeah, there we go. He knows that's coming before he's got back to his feet. Difficult to come up against Jack Clark. You see that James there trying to shift his feet and spin his body round, but it's just too quick, Jack, when he has the run on you.
He's going to have to watch himself as well. There's Trey Hume, Ethan Laird and Patrick Roberts as well. All on yellows so far. And the controversial man in the first half for not receiving the yellows, Bakuna, and that's probably why the referee's been given a hard time.
Yeah, exactly that.
Roberts gives it to Jack Clark. Clark inside the area, drops his shoulder. Roberts is still with him. He tries to work it to Dan Neil, and Huggins is going to have to get there. He does. Ekwa. Sunderland had men forward then.
Yeah, do you know what? We turned one down just before half-time. We went back to Anthony Patterson there. We played out to Jack.
Over the top looking for Job. Brings it down. Job getting his feet right, gets a shot in. Sanderson's there. He's Rusin. Dan Neil looks up. Huggins. Patrick Roberts. Too much on it from Ekwa.
Yeah, promising build up, wasn't it? It was lovely take from Joe, wasn't it? Edge of the box, shot gets blocked, and then Birmingham getting bodies back there to defend it. A little bit of magic from that man in the second half, don't we?
Can Clark get there? Can, but the ball goes back to Birmingham. A bit of a missed pass from Birmingham leads for Sunderland to get possession again. He's Ekwa. It's Triantis who's... No, it's Dan Neil, sorry. Let's see, called boots on Danny.
Twice that's done you that one, hasn't it? Yeah.
He's Ekwa. Bakuna puts it over the top of Huggins and gets on the end of it. A few boos from the Sunderland fans. Stansfield gets there as well. Triantis trying to get it off him. Kuna. So they get it back. Kuna thinking about the tug on Roberts as he pops it through, looking for Rusin.
Yeah, as you say, Bakuna thought about pulling Patrick back there, didn't he? Allowed him to go on, and Patrick there, the ball's on for Rusin down the channel. Too much on it.
Job with the flick on. Just doesn't drop for Rusin.
Do you know what, he does well at that, Job, doesn't he? Just in that number 10 pocket behind the striker, he gets a fair few flick-ons in there, ahead of the centre-halves.
Maywu. Laird, the Sunderland fans starting to find their voice here, Danny. Big possession always helps. Smartly done by Job. It's a round of applause for that. It's Roberts. Up against Drama. Bakuna. Goes inside, gets past Ekwar, still going Bakuna. And then tries to poke it through, looking for Berg, to Sunderland come forward. Here's Job. Jack Clark. Clark gets the byline. Pulled back.
Oh.
Linesman said it went out.
Ball's gone out, yeah, just overran it, Jack Clark. Game's opening up though, isn't it? Say Birmingham, to be fair to them, they haven't come and sat back. They've pressed us high and they're trying to get forward. Bakuna does well initially on the far side, tries to play with the outside of his boot, gets it wrong, and then that opens up the pocket of space in the middle of the pitch.
No, was it the whole of the ball?
Let's have a look. Yes.
Well, they looked like that one against Newcastle, but we'll not get into that.
Yeah.
Ekwar. Job lets the ball run. Free kick.
Yeah, it's good from Joe. Good awareness, isn't it? Just allows the ball to roll across him. Centre back there. Ayew just pleading his innocence.
Yeah, I think he's been on it. Told he's on his last warning, Ayew. Ekwar retrieves it. Oh, he's got a man on his back there.
Man on from about 20,000 people.
Yeah, including myself almost. It could be Tom Wagner. He's the majority shareholder now. Wayne Rooney's boss. It's Tom Brady, the NFL star, 7-time Super Bowl winner, is also a minority shareholder now in Birmingham City. The American connection might be something in it, how Rooney became to be the manager of Birmingham.
Yeah, he's in there, Jack Clark as well. Joe trying to feed out to him on this left-hand side, couldn't get enough on it.
Here's Roberts. Equan. Dan Neil. This is good possession from Sunderland.
Yeah, it's good build-up play. End product.
Dan Neil. Equan's to the left. That's where it's gone. Just can't find the Sunderland shirt. Will frustrate these fans. Sunik tries to play it out. Can't.
Again, yeah, just trying to clip one around the corner. I think the easiest and the obvious pass was out to Patrick on that far side. We worked the ball really well up the pitch, as you said. Just that decision making today at times has let us down. Just wonder if Tony Moby, you know, this time last week he was bringing 3 substitutions on, wasn't he, down at Swansea?
Well, there's no one warming up.
No one's out there yet. I wonder what he's thinking.
Sunderland fans getting very loud. Mayoshi gets there. Stansfield pulls it back. Led. To a cross, really.
Yeah, it was promising for Birmingham.
James. Stopped by Trey Hume. He's Jack Clark. Can Sunderland counter? Clark up against Sanderson. Oh, what a ball that is. Roberts. Rusin.
Oh, good block.
Huggins picks it up. Gets a return.
Yeah, he's done really well twice there, hasn't he? Iwu. Good block off the shot from Rusin, and then on the follow-up from the cross from Huggins. But both teams there countering. I'd say Birmingham didn't make the most of it. Laird's cross was poor, really. They had good numbers in the box. That allowed space for Sunderland to break forward.
Sunderland's 6th corner of the game. First of the second half. The fans want it delivered into the middle. Comes in now. It's a deep one. Kept alive. Ruddy scrambling.
There you go.
It's in the back of the net. Well, they're running over to Hume, who I think kept it alive.
Yeah, Hume there. Triantis, wasn't it? I think following it in.
It might have been an own goal in that. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, do you know what? It looked like the cross from Patrick was overhit, didn't it? But Trey Hume at the far post does really well.
Did it come off Awu?
Well, that man there just defended really well. 15-20 seconds ago, before the corner. Not too many claiming it. I know Trey Hume's obviously headed it back into that area over the top of
See it
John
back
Ruddy.
in a second.
Let's have a look now. Yeah, a short corner. But the fans wanting Patrick to put it in, and this, it looks like he's overhit, but Trey Hume doesn't give up on it. Over the top of Ruddy, and then I thought, has he played it off the goalkeeper?
Triantis.
Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like Triantis, doesn't it? Played back in. Defender tries to clear it, and it's off his.
I'll give it Triantis.
Well, you give it him. Yeah, you know what? I'd be up on my feet there claiming it. Let's have a listen. No, it's not off Dion. I think it was off Dion Sanderson's left arm, wasn't
We'll
it?
give it a nectar.
Yeah.
He had to be in there to make a nuisance of himself.
Yeah, well, he was in there, yeah, but I think Iwu's hooked it against Dion Sanderson, and yeah, and the camera's picking him up there, Dion, unfortunately. He's done well there. I don't know why we've gone back in there. Trantis, the man involved in the goal at the other end there, he's opened out on his left foot, gone back into Anthony Patterson. Sometimes the problem when you've got that imbalance at the back, isn't it, with the Well, we've got 4 right footers across there today. But
He's Rusin. Rusin charging forward. They're still going. That's Rusin. Jack Clark. Clark shoots. Oh, it hit Rusin. That happened in the first half.
Yeah.
Sunderland back on top in this game. He's Dan Neil. Joe picks it up. Joe looking for Jack Clark, but he comes and he'll get there.
Yeah, it's the right ball, just too much on the pass, isn't it?
Going to see Abdullah Barr in a second here, Danny. Maybe Patrick Roberts is still feeling that knock from the first half.
Yeah, possibly. And you know, one thing you get from Abdullah Barr is energy, isn't there, around the pitch? Just too much on that ball, yeah.
The thing is there, I think Anthony Patterson knows all day he's getting it, but doesn't indicate anything.
Yeah,
so it's just don't worry, guys.
Just casual, isn't it? I've got it under control, yeah.
He's always Mr. Cash. The goals help with the atmosphere inside the stadium. I like to be fair to the fans, they were trying to crank it up just before that.
Yeah, they were, to be fair. They could sense it, couldn't they? We had a little bit of a wobbly spell just after half-time, but then we controlled it and we were playing some nice football. And then, as you said, Frankie, the fans trying to get behind the boys and give them that lift.
That's Rusin who comes off. And he gets a standing ovation.
Yeah, he does. I think he's been excellent, you know, apart from obviously not getting that goal, what he's deserved. I think
hit the post again.
Yeah, he's a pest, isn't he, when he's out there? He works really hard off the ball as well. Again, I think he'd be disappointed coming off on the hour mark, doing all that graft really, and the game starting to open up. Just have a look at the back of that goal now, Frankie, as it's on the screen there. Trey does really well. Ball's not out. Over the top with Ruddy. Just keep going. I think he hooks it onto. Yeah, it's onto Sanderson, isn't it?
Sanderson, yeah. But being in there, Trent has causes problems. Actually comes off his hand by looks of it, doesn't it?
Chest onto arm, I think. Yeah, either way, between the two centre backs. Yeah.
Strayham did the hard work.
He did. There it is. Yeah.
And
Sanderson own goal.
Trent's presence is enough to cause confusion. Ekwar puts it through, and Abdullah Barr straight into the action. Jack Clark's running ahead of him. He's still got it, Abdullah Barr. Now he's Clark. Dan Neil screaming forward, picks it up. Is he onside?
Oh,
he was,
and he's gone for the little nutmegs on John Ruddy, I think. Good from Dan Neil on the overlap, and Jack does really well, just delays it. He waits for Dan Neil outside him, and I think Dan just tries to roll it through Ruddy's legs there. He does well, the big goalkeeper.
Ekwar. Bit too much on that one.
Yeah, he's had a couple of them. He's just looking for Jack to make the run in behind. Tony Mowbray, come on, he wants more. Keeping the boys going.
Wayne Rooney, you must have came across him a few times in your career, Danny?
Yeah.
Is he a handful?
Indeed. Yeah, he is, yeah. Little strong ball, wasn't he, Wayne? Very good player.
His Barr. I don't think he knew about that, did he? Or did he?
No, I think that's Abdullah Barr in 3 seconds, isn't it, there? Not sure what he's going to do with the ball at his feet. And
Triantis
almost getting caught on it.
Barr was caught
on it.
Sunderland were to erase their errors in this game, it would
do you
have
know
been
what? Just going to say,
yeah.
pattern of the first half. Just got ourselves back in front again now. Control the game, manage the game. I know we've got a young squad, but just don't give him any opportunities. You see there, we're almost getting caught on at the back. Then it goes into Barry, he gets caught on the ball, and it just allows Birmingham into the game. Again, Dan Neil overrunning it.
Laird. Puts one in. Huggins is scrambling. Goes out for the corner.
And then just that pressure builds from it, you see. Mistake after mistake. Filters through the team. And then there's that pressure now for Birmingham. Corner given away.
Mayoshi gets it from the short. Ball comes in. Off from Trey Hume. Bakuna.
Just have a look at Birmingham there.
Yeah, I think
somebody
they're
getting shouted back in. I think it's Sariki Dembele.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think is it James that's gone down? Let's have a look there. Says that Jack Clark's gone into the back of him. Let's have a look. Nah, not for me. Not enough in that. He's going down looking for it before it's happened. Oh.
Triantis who's trying to get it back of Stansfield. Bakuna. He's Laird. It's the corner. Birmingham's third of the game.
Just feel Birmingham having a little spell, aren't they?
Yeah.
In our half.
Yeah.
A couple of corners.
Mayoshi takes. Oh, Patterson.
That's a good take.
Gathers at head height.
Yeah, well, I think it's Niall Huggins, I think, just in front of him, whether he gives him a shout, but he plucks it off the top of Niall Huggins' head.
It's going to be maybe a double or triple. We're going to see Eliza Mayenda, I think, for the first time ever in a Sunderland shirt. So that's exciting. Bar get there, he can. Luckily for Sunderland, Birmingham are equally as bad.
Been a bit sloppy on the ball.
Yeah,
If they were better and took care of it in our half or our final third.
Is Roberts. Deflection. Go for another corner.
As I say, Sariki Dembele is waiting to come on down below us. You've got Oshish as well, they say, and Mayenda down below us as well.
Yeah.
So attacking options for both sides.
Tony Mowbray is very excited about Eliza Mayenda. Only 18.
Yeah, I was having a quick chat with Mike Dodds as well down before the game, and he's saying he feels that he thinks he's a natural number 9, whereas Dodds, he said he perhaps sees as more of coming off the wing really as a Jack Clark or a Patrick Roberts maybe.
It's a high one. Hume keeps it alive as he does. Scooped clear. So they'll have to start again.
But he also said he'd been finishing in training really well. So can he take that through to a game? We'll wait and see.
Bacuna breaks it up. And Neil thought he got there, he hadn't. Jordan James plays in. Mayoshi goes inside. Bacuna shoots from distance. Easy for Patterson. Tony Mowbray's not happy.
No, he's not, and you can hear it in the crowd as well, you know. I know I sound like a stuck record, but time and time again, we're overplaying, we're loose on the ball, and we're just allowing Birmingham to get back into this game.
Well, Job could be in here. Does really well to get on the end of it. Oh, he's got no support, and he's looking for the man in the middle.
Well, he had to nick it off Dion Sanderson. It's an open game, isn't it? No real control from either team at this moment in time. Both teams slogging it out.
It could be a real opportunity for these two waiting in the wings for Sunderland. Here's Mayoshi. Led. Out from Silt.
Barr again just caught on his heels there when the ball's dropping. Allows James in front of him.
Drama steps inside, gets a shot away. It's not real conviction in it. Oh, it takes a deflection, you're right, Danny. We're going to see these subs now. Probably not if they're attacking players.
Well, it looks like Birmingham are they going to Birmingham maybe before the corner's taken?
Yeah, they are.
It's going to be James coming off for Birmingham. Well, he's just making his way into the 6-yard box for the corner. Didn't realise his number's gone up. So that's really a sitting centre midfielder for an attacking player, Sariki Dembele. So I had a spell with him at Grimsby. Good attacking player, quick feet. I think he had a little spell at Bournemouth as well. Is he on loan from Bournemouth possibly, is he? Or did they sign him? Birmingham.
Yeah, they signed him. Bacuna will eventually take this corner. Floated in. Patterson comes, doesn't get there. Barr clears it. Patterson's down. He's been helped up. He's feeling something. He's got nowhere near the ball there.
Yes, his ankle up. A lot of bodies in there, wasn't there? As that corner came in, just a floated, stood up cross from Bacuna.
Led. Oh, gets past Hume. Pulls it back. Mayoshi. Ekwal. Thought he'd done enough, but comes back in. Sunik with the shot.
Yeah, look at it. Just see the players look a bit edgy out there now. Nervy giving the ball away, miscontrolling the ball. Just needs to settle down. Decision making.
We're going to see the Sunderland subs.
Yeah. Patrick Roberts. Just see there from Abdullah Barr. Gets away from him. It's accidental, that, by the way. Just Mayenda with his debut.
Job scoring today, he's making way.
Yeah, be delighted, Job. He's got his goal, won't he? Could have had that second as well. Let's just have a look at his goal back. There it is. Little touch from Rusin. Opens his right foot up really well. Just cushions it past John Ruddy. Paces on the ball. Looks a bit disappointed to be coming off Job, doesn't he? Difficult in the second half where we had a little bit of control, got the goal, and then last 10 minutes or so Birmingham seeing a lot more of the ball.
Well,
opportunity for this man, I like what I've seen of him so far, Oshish.
What an opportunity for Mayenda as well on his debut. had to wait for it because of injuries. Mayoshi runs into Jack Clark. And Bakuna tries to take Jack Clark out there. And here comes Mayenda. Wide. Pulls it across. Oh! Almost got an assist.
Nearly another own goal, wasn't it? That one, I think, comes off Iwu.
He's Bakuna. Had a tug at Jack Clark in the build-up to that one. Jack Clark. Clark gets his shot away. Does it hit Sanderson? I think it did.
Does, yeah. I think it was going wide, wasn't it? That far post as we looked right behind it. But
Sunderland looking for his third goal.
Yeah.
Settle everything down a bit.
I was going to say, when it opens up like this and you've got, what, 4 or 5 bodies bursting forward into Mayenda. Does well, he picks his head up. You can see he's looking to pull it back into that area for Jack Clark.
Awu gets there. Another Sunderland corner. Where's it going to drop? Oh, I thought Jack Clark was going to get on the end of it. In the meantime, Dan Neal's working hard to get there first. He does. Finds Niall Huggins, who's under pressure. Another big attendance in here. Stadium, it looks like it's over 40,000 again this afternoon. Watching their side, winning 2-1 at the moment. As Huggins drops it off to Jack Clark. Clark, oh, he forgot the ball a bit, but he still comes out with it. Gets it across.
There we go! O'Sheesh off the bench. It is indeed. Yeah, Jack Clark, as you say, Frank, it looked like the ball had got away with him, but he gets their second go on it, and doesn't he do well? Just shifts it past his man, fizzes a lovely ball in. And there's O'Sheesh on the pitch, a couple of minutes. Taps it home, 3-1 Sunderland. Do you know where that starts from, though? Niall Huggins, running power with the ball, fantastic. Picks it up in his own half, carries it 40, 50 yards up the pitch. And then Jack gets on the ball, gets a little bit lucky with the first one, leaves it behind, but then gets another go at it. See it there now. Goes past his man Laird, fizzes a lovely ball across. Couple of defenders in there, don't deal with it. Yeah, it's the 44, isn't it? Iwu doesn't deal with it, no. And there's O'Sheesh there, sniffing it out behind him.
Well, Birmingham turning to one of their stalwarts, because we're going to see Lukas Djuktovic coming on. Someone know all about him, the league knows all about him. He's been a Blue since 2016.
I think he got one in the game at St Andrews last season, didn't he? Good finish it was as well, on the half volley.
We're going to make a double up. Who's that making way?
Hogan as well coming on, isn't it?
It's Stansfield coming off.
It is.
Djuktovic comes on. Scott Hogan comes on. Some experience between them.
Yeah. Oliver Burke as well, making way.
Hasn't really got going in the second half, Burke.
So, 2 strikers for 2 strikers, top end of the pitch. As we said before the game as well, yeah, they've got some decent quality strikers at this level, haven't they? Hogan as well. It'll be a handful.
Rooney's going to go for it, get back into this, which will open it up at the back. Sunderland exploited again. And from Huggins. Mayenda coming up with Sanderson. Here's Awu. Sunderland fans find some new songs. He kept it in. No, yeah, well, it's gone for the goal kick anyway, but actually did initially well. I like what I've seen from Kojo Mayoshi today.
Yeah. Looks a tidy little player, doesn't he? Got himself the goal. He did have one a few moments ago, actually, where Birmingham worked it quite well and opened up for him on his left foot. He turned the shot down. I think Pierre Ekwar nicked it off him.
Yeah.
And then a minute or so later, it was in the back of the Birmingham net.
Adil Al-Sheesh scores for Sunderland. Mayoshi again this time. Too many red and white shirts around him. He's Jack Clark. She's ahead of him. So is Abdullah Bar. Mayenda's getting up to speed as well. That's where it's gone. Oh, just ahead of him. Slip from Bar, but he recovers. He's Alshish. Given away by Sunderland. Here's Hogan. He's gone for it.
Oh, that's all it takes again. Niall Huggins on that occasion. I think Niall's had a decent game as well. Loose with his pass into the middle of the park.
Djukovic will feel he should have been played in.
Yeah, you know what, he's got options here, but to be fair to him, Hogan, nobody really engages, does yet. He fancies it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Just past that left-hand side post.
Hogan, of course, former Villa player. Mayoshi gets there. It's out by Triantis. He's led. Hume tries to get in there, still with him. Stops across. So today's attendance, it is over 40,000, 40,922. Not bad for an early kick-off on Sky.
Yeah, good turnout again, isn't it?
Ashley Cole, just another one of the names on the bench for Birmingham City's coaching staff. Mayenda battling with Sanderson, gets a free kick. He's got a good frame, hasn't he, Mayenda?
Yeah, there's a couple of times there he's got the better of Dion Sanderson. There was a ball, wasn't there, halfway line before, just rolled him, used his strength well.
Clark trying to help it on to Mayenda. Sanderson gets there. It's not a bad challenge, but Laird's waiting for the contact.
Yeah, just one of those, what you say, they play for it, don't
Yeah.
they? Put the brakes on and just wait for that contact.
It looks like another change ahead. John O'Shea, former Sunderland captain, another one of those names on the bench. It's like
some Premier League appearances on the bench there, haven't they?
Certainly have.
Coaching staff.
They're going to do their final couple. They have made 3 changes already. To make of Jensen Seal's performance.
Yeah, Seal's not actually, I think he's been quite steady, to be fair to him.
Big shot to handball as the ball's blasted in.
A little bit ambitious, wasn't it? Opened up. Drama 30 odd yards out at least.
Well, we're going to see Gardner and Oakley. Gary of the Gardeners.
I played with Gary at Nottingham Forest. There's a few out there, my ex-teammates.
You should get down there after the game, Daddy. You have a right good tea party.
There's not too many left these days, though. I'm hanging on. All these young lads.
Mayoshi comes off.
There's his goal there. Let's have a look at it back now. Miyoshi just finds himself free. It's good finish, to be fair. You know, opens his foot up, doesn't he? Similar to Joe's, really. A little bit further out, but just cushions it into that far corner.
Marcel Oakley coming on. Oh, possible opportunity. Ethan Laird made way for Oakley. We'll get those all confirmed on your screen for you in a second. Well, that is Birmingham out of subs. Sunderland could still make 2 if they need.
Yeah, foul again. It's Dion Sanderson again on Mayenda. Been a handful for him since he come off the bench.
Confirmation of those subs there on your screen. Well, at this point of the game, with a few minutes left, Wayne Rooney still looking for a first win. Oh, sheesh! Went for the cheeky one, didn't he, at the near post?
I was thinking he's going to try and do John Ruddy at his near post, but nah, never troubling him, not enough power on it.
Oh, what happened there? Missed that.
I'm not sure, did
Something
the ball boy go flying,
yeah.
maybe? Oh, there's another one.
Jack Clark sloppy this time. Tony Mowbray with his head in his hands. And there could be an opportunity here for Birmingham. Djukovic with his first real opportunity. Patterson gets down well, but Hogan's there as well.
Offside.
But Hogan comes to an offside position.
Do you know what? Birmingham's best opportunities in the second half have come from us. We've seen one on the far side, didn't we, from Niall, with a shot from Hogan, and then that one there, Djukovic. Jack Clark with a square pass, gets cut out. Dembele driving forward into Djukovic. Good save, Anthony Patterson down to his right-hand side.
I guess it's a positive in a way that the undoing of Sunderland this afternoon, it looks like it could have been self-imposed.
We've been their best player. Yeah, in a way, yeah.
So definitely something to improve on. Because if it wasn't for those errors, Sunderland would have been sailing in this game.
Comfortable, yeah. Listen, I'm not saying Birmingham are a bad side. They've got some good individuals in the team, but they haven't really carved us open too much from good play, you know, link-up play through the thirds themselves. There we go again.
It's Dembele bringing it away.
I'd say if on another day, if we give the ball away this much in our own half against a side who are a little bit more ruthless, would have been
punished.
You know, yeah, exactly that.
Dembele, he's got some ability. Bacuna strikes one.
Oh.
Awkward bounce.
Yeah, do you know what? He went down quite early, Anthony Patterson. It just popped up in front of him. There's a couple of efforts they've had last few minutes, Birmingham. See it back now. Not sure if it takes a little nick off. Trey Hume comes flying in. Just
took the sting
pops
out,
up, doesn't it?
We're going to say Mason Burstow in a second. Well, that's the idea anyway. Sheesh waits for the ball to draw out the sky, gives it to Huggins, and now Ekwal. Here's Mayenda. Oh, runs into a blue shirt. Was that a little bit of a late one from Bacuna? Jack Clark saying it was.
Well, he was committed, wasn't he? Jack's having a look at the ref. Just dangled his foot a little bit, didn't he?
Clark's coming off. It's his last involvement.
Yeah, he's had another good game, Jack, hasn't he? Involved heavily. That third goal there as well. Putting it on the plate for O'Sheesh. Gets a little ripple off the crowd and his song comes out as well.
Mayenda. Hume gets there. Burstow tries to... Oh, Hume stayed down.
Stay down there, is it Trey Hume, isn't it?
Yep.
Has he not gone back to that there? He just nicked it ahead of his man, didn't he, I think?
He's Bar. Someone trying to attack. Oh, sheesh.
Oh,
it's Burstow.
Oh, first touch as well. Lovely ball in from O'Sheash, and then Burstow onto it. Trying to find that bottom corner.
Hobbling back, Trey Hume. Huggins gets an interception in. Dan Neil plays it out wide. There's Abdullah Bar. Abdullah Bar still on it. Ekwa. Hits Anderson. Triantis sends it into the west stand. Stand by for added time here. Oh, Sheesh does really well. Mayanda gets his head up. He's got no one ahead of him, so might as well go at himself. Mayanda shoots!
Oof.
Oh, it's hit on his shoulder!
Yeah, hell of a strike. And you say Dion Sanderson showing him onto that left foot. It opens up and he puts his foot through it, doesn't he? See, Ruddy knows too much about it. Let's have a look back on the replay. Bang there, just shifts it to that left-hand side. Yeah, shoulder, neck, wasn't it, area? Yeah. Power in the strike. Oh, head.
Face maybe, yeah. He's made a stern stuff as John Ruddy. And you can see the ball imprint on his neck, on his side of his face where his ear is. Dear me. Oh, sting.
Ear'll be ringing down the A1 on the way back, won't it?
Almost dropped for Burstow. I didn't catch the added time there. Hope someone give me a shout in my ear. It was 6 minutes added on.
Six, yep. Yeah, I think he's done well again, Niall Huggins, this afternoon. Misplaced pass aside. Good energy, doesn't he, Niall? When he's out on the pitch, loves to get forward, loves defending.
Bakuna. Sunik. Dembele. Ekwa scrambling to get across. Sunik stands one up. Djukovic. Great save out of Patterson.
He's made a couple, hasn't he, Anthony Patterson? They had some opportunities as well, Birmingham. Djukovic on that left foot, again similar to Joe's really, just into the ground. Running that first half, what Joe had, takes the pace off the ball. But up to his left-hand side, full stretch, Anthony Patterson, good save.
It's a busy penalty area. Dan Neil gets something on it.
Oh, just got it stuck under his feet there, Rama.
Sunik. Ewu. Bakuna. Stopped by Burstow. Calmly done by Anthony Patterson. And he's Bar.
He's in, roll him in. Oh.
He's claiming he's fouled.
Do you know what, I think it just pokes it into O'Sheash's path, he's in there.
Birmingham have players forward here. Dembele.
A little bit off the ball here.
Oh, Trey Hume's already on a yellow. Dembele is going face to face with him.
Hopefully it's just a word with the two of them there. Trey on that yellow card already. Yeah, just a slap on the wrist.
There's no need for the referee to take action this deep in the game.
Trey getting involved. Couple of
Already
minutes
on a
left.
yellow.
Game's probably won. And as you say, we've already lost a couple of defenders through suspension.
They'll be back next game. Certainly eligible next game. As Burstow comes away with it. Mayenda's to the right. Burstow still going, Mason Burstow. Sheesh gets an important touch, as does Dan Neil. He's Barr. Got another minute, a couple of minutes of added time. Woody will get that. Great stretching challenge from Ekwar. Dan Neil's got men coming from behind. It's picked up by Sheesh, who finds Barr. Barr still going. And now Burstow.
Oh!
That's even happened in slow motion, Danny.
It's like walking football, wasn't it? Finds its way through to Mason Burstow. You can see what he's looking for, just shifts it back inside. Onto his favoured right foot, looking for that bottom corner. I think Rudy's beaten. Unfortunately, sets it out too far.
Awkward one for Ruddy. Inside the last minute of added time. Big header from Triantis. Barr twisting and turning. Silt. We'll have a discussion about the defenders in the game after. Join us in the post-game programme. It's been a funny old game to talk about. Use the hashtag AskDanny on X or Twitter, as it was once known. Join us in the post-game programme as Bakuna brings it away. Now Hogan. That could be about it. Many Sunderland fans think it's in the bag. A couple of them heading for the exits. Going to enjoy a day on the town after an early win in the EFL Championship.
Yeah, indeed, yeah. We said it earlier, didn't we? That early kick-off could be a funny one, but say if you get 3 points in the bag, go and enjoy the rest of your Saturday afternoon, and that's the case. It's been a good afternoon for Sunderland. You know, 4 goals in the game. There could have been 8, 9, maybe 10 goals in that. It was a good open game of football, but more often than not, if it's an open game of football, I fancy us to come out on top, and that's the case this afternoon. Some good, solid performances throughout the team. As I said, centre-backs coming in today with changes. We'll debrief that in a moment or two, but that man there,
he's
5 games.
He's heading straight for the referee, is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, 5 games into his career, he's Birmingham manager, and he's still waiting for his first win.